this is completely fine for them. Sure, they lose a tier 2 tower, but no one really cares.
Roar on bottom lane, but the triple TP is on the way in. The Sunstrike will connect as well as a Finger of Death, but he's surviving just long enough, but the Necro units were still there.
He's gonna die with Leshrac as well.
Yep, they move around, and even with a Hex on Johnny, there's no way to get back into the trees where he thinks he's safe, but he's not. It's a double kill for Black, and now Sport's causing real problems for the Malaysians.
This is the story of this game right now, honestly. They're just forcing a defense that they can't take, or they...
Well, you may not want it to happen. Mushi's not even here. Neither is Pylite Die, but they found TC. He'll BKB up and then just rip apart Ohio with that Rocket Barrage. The Nether Ward might be down for now, but the cooldown's already doing its work. Ohio will die to the secondary rocket. It is for the cost of the line, and KYXY will TP himself away to safety. But meanwhile, back in the Rosh pit, Black's finishing the job.
Yeah, never mind.
Trigger him. Yeah, they're coming up. They're coming for the tier 3 towers. The shards, well, it takes out one of the Necro units, which does drop Ohio down to half of his life. I think that was originally the plan, but...
He has no port, and he has a DD on the DK, so that could be a big factor. That could be... He could get a lot done with that DD, but right now the Pugna's dead, he has no buyback.
I would also watch for Mushi. Lion's in the perfect position for it. Way2's waiting for the jump in, where he can just basically take Mushi out of the fight before he gets the BKB up. And Mushi, in comes that snowball, they go on TC. The where is that jump? Way2, he did get in close, but no stuns, no hexes. They get the cooldown down. Ohio low on life, but he'll survive through this. They burn the Aegis the Immortal, and TC, no, the BKB comes up. Leshrac is dead to the world with a Rocket Barrage. They take care of it as well as Sigil. Jump out on Bulba, but Roar's back off cooldown now. Bulba can turn around, controlling up Mushi, and Way2 jumping on this one too. They're stunned into Mushi. Meteorite dropping down, they're all burning Way2. Still no Finger of Death. He actually gets drained out by KYXY with the extra help from the snowball. They buy some time, but TC needs space to escape from KYXY, and that just isn't enough for it. The extra son of Bulba, Ohio's on the tail of this one, and even the shards, it blocks Black in, so he has to stick around and fight. But do they have enough? Pylite away from the stun. They do have the vision on him, and at least with the Nova, with the Pulse Nova, they're able to get through him. The Black stands its ground as KYXY with an ultra kill. The Black into Invis, but it's not enough to survive. The Leshrac will finish him off. Mouse get wiped, and the one man to survive is a Leshrac. No buybacks from either team, but
it doesn't matter. Even if Roche dies, they have to do it.
Mushi's coming in. EMP burn. That BKB is going to start straight away from Mushi. He doesn't do it. He's completely out of mana. Bottle charging up, but Roshan's not dead yet. Way2 Sexy jumps out. The Hex will come in there from the Leshrac. The Black's already used his BKB, but TC, the Ice Shards actually give him the cover fighting. Bring down Roshan. Picked up the Aegis Immortal. The Chief's on the deck at the moment. It got into the hands of the Beastmaster, and Lion has to buy back instantly. The cooldown's in a beautiful position. Fnatic smack bang in the middle of it, and TT just fights the ground. Bobble will drop, and Fnatic, they're actually taking through it until finally Black comes in with that Meteorite. They're splitting up the fight nicely with 2 players down for Fnatic. TC forced after way to safety. That's Pylite Die helping from the cliffside, keeping the tracks up too. The ice wall pops down, stolen, but that's not really going to help Mida and Way2. Actually flanking around the back Mushi. He blinked forward, but he's stunned up for the moment. The rest of his teammates can't reach him in time. The Rocket Barrage is down, Black kind of back off cooldown, so they're down to be split. A huge stun from Way2 Sexy, and they keep going. They're through KYXY as well. Leshrac, this fight's gone on so long, he's already respawned again.
It's interesting. I don't know what... They want to force multiple heroes back in base, maybe.
Oh, there's your Blink with the Son of Black. Follow-up stun with the Leshrac. Snowball in, but they force off him up, which brings him in very, very deep with the Pulse Nova. But you've got Fnatic fighting underneath the tier 3 tower. Is it enough? The Rubik's down. Keychick so low with the bouncing Shuri toss out with the track. Going to work. They've lost 2, and they're about to lose 3 with the Sunstrike right on top of the Dragon Knight. Bulba's there with all of his minions. It's basically an Avery right there. KYXY, the Grubify will buy him some time, but that just means that Way2 follows up with a stun. There's no drain. 4 heroes lost for Fnatic, and not a single hero was cost there.
DK, and they don't have the... They have the form, actually, never mind. He could buy back and just surprise them and take a good fight into Roche.
They're still missing Way2 Sexy, though. Like, he's coming in. It's just taking some time, man, with the lag ring and the Gyrocopter. They jump on him, the pick up, the throw down. The Sun's going to miss from the Leshrac. The Roar slowing down the Leshrac too, so he can't follow up with the Edict in the event. The big Pulse Nova. They've already got the Rubik down. DK did fight back. Forced up, cannot save TC. But Black, there's that new Deathling Blast going to work. But Mushi really wants his scalp. Turn into a frog, though. That's going to make life a little bit more difficult. And Mousebot's getting the hell out of here. They wait for the bottom lane, but no, they're just watching. And, wow, okay, Ohio. Jump up, there's your shards. He's just snowballing into Way2 Sexy. And then the extra move up from Mushi. They catch out the Lion, and they got to bring him down. They're able to do so. 90 seconds on the sideline. 5x available. Definitely blast. Damn, that's big and beautiful.
Bulba is just ratting. That's the problem with this. He boarded top, but it's very good. He's going to get the racks. Yeah, that's a meter Rex.
That's actually two side lane melee racks down, and Ohio is in a horrible position. He can snowball, Lotus Orb. They don't want to attack him. They'll wait this one out, and then wait. Did he just?
He's gonna blink out, right?
Snowball down, and they're coming to Ohio. That was, wait, Pylite die caught? Oh, of course, he got the Lotus. So that's why I saw 2 snowballs. Get that one to check in your brain. And Ohio, the Sunstrike's coming in, and he snowballs up again. And he's moving over to Pylite die, gets the double stun, but Ohio will finally be brought down.
That's the game.
Okay, so timed out.
They're going in. This could work, honestly.
Oh, there's a snowball, but already way too sexy. The line is down for the count. You've got buybacks available at the moment for everyone on Mouse. No higher. Black jumps in with the ult. It just protects him. Black actually gets the BKB off in time. So that stun from the Leshrac won't do enough.
Bulba's boarding. They're actually pressured a bit. Now they have all 5 heroes in base. This is the perfect situation for Fnatic. I'm not saying they can win the fight, but this is what they hope for.
They have a stun. Wall over on the Dragon and rolls him back again. They got the Lotus Orb off in time. Now Snowball up into TC. But the BKB will trigger from him with the Deafening Blast. Black refresh room. He's going to go again. A secondary Deafening Blast. Leshrac. He's so low, but he gets a cheese off in time. Mushing is also so low inside the base. They're picking him out. It's like, please help him. And KYXY is basically Uber-charging Medic DM2 style right into Dragonite, keeping him alive. And now even shield him up even more. But Mouse, they're buying back if they need to. They're already with the line back. Now Bulba's low. The eyes shut up Bulba. He can't stay alive. He won't be protected by that veil. And now Black also backing up at Ember. He's right to the front lines. And the lightning. He gets the kill. The buybacks are all coming out from Mouse. All 5 players have ball back in this engagement. And maybe Mushy. We're going in again. It's a ring and circle with Ohio. With the Walrus Punch. Pushing TC up. They're going to follow his own Ember. He's back in again too. Looking for the pulse over damage. Doesn't want to do too much. So the Lotus Orbs are protecting him. So many of these players. They still haven't brought down the racks yet. Meanwhile, on top of bottom, the Mouthwash Creekways are doing the work. KOHY, the Sunstrike. He's so low. 33 HP. They still have not killed the racks. Pylite die. He's a good one. Down for 90 seconds. You've got Mushy back in the fight too. They're losing Team 4 Towers back in the base in the meantime. Black forced up away. Mushy going to work on the racks. Ohio. He wants the heroes. How long can they keep this up? You've got buybacks coming back. How's the base? The Tier 4s are up. Johnny and KYXY. They're the ones on the defense duty. You still haven't killed the racks. You might get way too sexy, but the roar's up from Bulba. Way too. In comes the Snowball. The Glimmer Cape. The wall is down. He picked up all 3 of them, and now they're underneath the Tier 4 Towers. Way too deep for Fnatic. Can they hold them? The stun on TC, but Tornado up from Black. Buy some time with the Sunstrike mushing, popping it around, bouncing it out. He's down 103 seconds on the sideline. Now he'll fight back. Ohio, so low retreating, but mushing. He actually just jumps himself back in. He falls back. BT's in. Blink Dagger stuns on TC, but he got X'd up. Now they're having to burn the BKBs once again. KOXY Netherborn. It keeps him alive for the moment with the Shiva's Guard. Have they got another opening? You've got the Dragon form up from Mushy. He feels like it's enough. The attack on the way too sexy. The 4-stars keeping him out of trouble. The TC, he's the man being son of Ohio. Walrus punch up. They still haven't killed the Gyro. 18 seconds until he can get himself back up again. But then the Glimmer isn't enough to bring fire. Now they can see him. They got TC down. No buyback. 2 minutes. A blink in by Mushy. Finds another one. Moving over to Bulba. Do they have enough? In they come. The Snowball coming to the Beastmaster. Mushy, they keep going to work. Mouthwash, they're in so much trouble. They're dead for so long. They haven't done enough damage to Tier 4 Towers, but Fnatic, they still have not played objective-based gaming. The Raxes are down, but they're going for the GG push. They're going for the Tier 4 Towers. They've got to keep Black out this fight, though. With double BKBs, Ohio, he's in too deep. Tricks up the Necro units. The Tier 4 Towers still not down for the count, but Ohio down to the Sunstrike. 1 Tier 4 Tower down. Fnatic keep going at it, but do they have enough power left? They might be out of steam. They're finishing off the racks at the moment. Leshrac might be back, but how long until he returns to the fight? Right now. BT's in. They need to finish the job. The Tier 4 Towers are on the sideline, and now they can go in. Ember with the Edict jumped in for the Pulse Nova. They got the Hex on Black. Maybe they can find the kills while forced up away. The Lotus Orb preventing it, but not enough. Black's down. That could be the game right there. I think it actually is. They don't even take a proper single racks, but they take the game. GG.
That was insane.
Woo!
That was the most epic fight I've seen in a while. That was insane. What a fight from both teams, honestly. That was just